Welcome, Authentic Oracle 1111. This reading is for those of you who are looking for a change in your career. So let's do this reading and figure out what options are open for you. So let's begin. I'm going to start by picking some of the Sabella cards. And seeing what they have to say in regards to your current career and where you should be moving to. Up, down, forward, back. Okay. Okay, this shows you being good with a group of people, that you are a worker, personable, hardworking, really get along with everybody else. So you are can be a group leader, actually. If you aren't already doing that now, it may be something that you're thinking of being tired of just being a little cog in the wheel and wanting to be more in a supervising position. Okay, this is talking about some unexpected changes for you coming up. Let me see, get that for you. You can see that better. There we go. Unexpected changes, surprises in the workforce. So it can be that there have been some shifting where you work currently, maybe people changing positions, and there could be some opportunities there. But currently, it's talking about you not being too thrilled with what you're doing right now. It's not your hopes and dreams, which is understandable. You've been there for a while. And you're just feeling like maybe you need something that really gives you joy, makes you happy to go to work every day. So it feels like you want some more purpose in a career, and you're not feeling that right now. Okay, this is home. So this is talking about possibly doing work from home if you aren't already doing it already. Which is kind of interesting because it shows you're good around people. So this may be that you're working from home, but you really should be working around people. If that resonates with you, if that's more what's going on with you right now, then it's talking about you being a people person. Okay, this is talking about something being over completed. So I don't know if you've just lost your job currently or you're actually about to leave it because you've kind of had it. So your timing is perfect for getting this reading today. I'm glad you're watching. Wow. Okay, so this is really talking about 911. This is talking about the fact that you are not feeling it as far as work goes. It also may be that you've been out of work for a while and you're just feeling like you've had it. You're kind of done. You really need to go back to work. Again, perfect timing to be doing this reading right now. I'm glad that you are watching. We're going to figure this out. Okay, so just stick with it. We're going to get through this and find out. Okay, just pull some more cards here. Okay, got two cards. Okay, so one is the card over here is showing a woman who may have in the past you've worked with who have made your life a little bit difficult. But this card is talking about a job offer here, something new, a contract. So this is really good. And then this one is the doctor card. So if you aren't currently working in the medical field, this is actually talking about a possibility for you to be working in that kind of environment, okay? The other option too is it's talking about it's important if you are uncomfortable where you are and you really are feeling like you've been having stomach aches and migraines and things like that at your job, then maybe it's time to go. Definitely. There's no reason that you should allow your physical health to be compromised where you work. Okay. So let's delve a little deeper and see what your path is, what career, where you should be focusing on. And I want to remind you that, again, when you see a sign in this reading and you see a card that resonates with you and it means something to you, accept that, okay? because it's perfect timing right now while you pulled up this reading. There are no coincidences. There are reasons why. So, okay. Okay, in fact, it's a belief, definitely. So you also believe that you need to be following in different steps in your career. Okay. Now this is interesting. This is the court system. So this is talking about you having very strong core values. So whatever career that you are looking to do, you should be focusing on some kind of company or some kind of business that has principles and has altruistic values. Okay, so this can be something like environmental groups. This could also be in court system, but more public servant type jobs. Okay, you are really good with people. You're really good at helping people, and you would gravitate towards that kind of industry. Okay, the card that came up right now. Love this. Okay, this card is talking about not being dumb and finding your soul. So they are being very strong and very real today about telling you that you kind of know already what you really want to do. That you're not listening to yourself, and the dumb card means that you really, you know it. You know what you want to do. Your soul core level is right there. So this is talking about really digging deep in your soul and finding out what resonates to you. You know you currently are not happy right now. It's obvious from what these cards are saying. You know, it's not your cup of tea. And so don't be dumb. You really listen to what your body's telling you. Listen to what your soul's telling you. You need to make that change. So I'm excited for you that your higher self is being loud. Oh, look, we got start. They are definitely. It's time to start. Okay, so this is talking about time to start, and this is talking about don't be on the sidelines and just sit there watching TV and not moving. So for your career, it's actually time to start to begin really digging deep and saying, what do you really want to do? Okay. Without getting in the way of, how much money you have to make and all that egg nut cracking things that you need to do. Deep down, what do you want to do? What is in your heart? What is in your soul? That's the start. Okay. Even if you're not ready to quit your job right at this moment, it's talking the start right now is being clear on where your heart is, where your joy is. And again, they're also kind of telling a couple of different things too about, it could be that maybe you want to be in the entertainment industry. Maybe you want to be in production, or maybe you do want to be in the court system. Maybe you've always wanted to be a lawyer. There's a lot of things being thrown out here for you, but ultimately it's talking about your soul and in your heart. I love this. You've got the end and the start. So perfect, because that means it's the completion. This is juggling. So very excited for you. So the first step that we're going to do is to start to really look at what things you love to do. So it may be that you love to bake and you've been making these wonderful cookies for the last 20 years that everybody loves. So start juggling that. Maybe it's you start creating that product and going to farmers markets and selling them before you're ready to leave your job. Or maybe it's you knit these beautiful hats for your friends and relatives, and now it's time to branch out with that. So it basically is talking about starting and then juggling until you reach the end, and whether you're ready to leave where you are currently now. And it's talking about, obviously it's nervousness, anxiousness, it's understandable. Um, but it's talking about finding completion at the end for dinner. Maybe you want to be a chef, who knows? But you know best. But it's talking about being complete and being happy in your career. So, again, these are the steps. The first step you need to do is actually sitting down and finding in your heart what it is that makes you happy. It definitely says that it's time for you to, kind of take that leap, okay? Because it shows that you're not being happy in your current place. You are really good with people, so that's something to keep in mind with. It's also showing that you have the capability to have this wonderful altruistic personality and want to do best and do good. And there's so many opportunities and so many jobs out there for you. Just don't let it affect your health. When your job starts affecting your health, then you need to pay attention to that. And you need to go talk to a professional. Really, it's important that you take care of you first. Okay, nobody's going to take care of you better than you. Okay, even though sometimes they tell you they will, you are going to be your own best advocate in this circumstance. So I hope you enjoyed this reading. I have so much more to share with you all. There's more to come. There'll be a part 2. But like, subscribe, and comment. And I want you to have a wonderful, wonderful, blessed day. Thanks for watching.